Hello everyone, I'm back with this week's Minimalist Home Tour. In this week's Minimalist Home Tour, you'll be able to see a very small change that I made around my apartment yet again, and I will talk about how I sort of maintain my home as a regular minimalist. You'll see there's some projects that I mentioned before that I was gonna do that's not been addressed yet. And I think a lot of times, especially if you're anything like me, again, this is very personal from my own perspective. Now that I'm a little older and I have a little bit more experience of having tried and failed and even succeeded at sometimes, and then practicing minimalism, which requires constant effort. It's never a destination but more of a journey, the hippy dippy expression, but it's true. And you eventually learn the beauty is actually not in the destination but in the effort and the journey that we take to get to where we want to go. In the past, I would say things like, I don't need to go to college because I never wanted it anyway, when in fact I did want it. I don't want to be in love, it's for dumb people anyway, when I actually did want to find love. I want to start a business and be like, I never want to do that anyway. Maybe even starting a YouTube. I have attempted to start a YouTube and later I was like, nah, I don't want to be a dumb social media person, whatever. When deep inside, it's exactly what I wanted to do. I could compare it to a journey of a hairdresser. In order to be a master technician, you have to start out as an intern and make very, very little money. You can't even touch clients' hair. All you're doing is sweeping the floor, shampooing people's hair. You could just say, I never want to become a business owner or a master hairdresser or good in my field anyway. It's like that fable of a fox who tried to reach the grapes and he couldn't reach it, so he just said, those grapes must be sour, I didn't want it anyway, which is basically lying to yourself. Maybe you're embarrassed about how many items you have, so you could just dismiss the whole concept of becoming a minimalist and being like, well, minimalists are probably broke and silly people anyway. But I would like to invite you to look deep inside and ask this question. Do you really not want those things that you originally considered that you wanted to get? Or are you just afraid of doing the work to get there? I think in a way it's very cowardly, whether it's done by me or anybody else, when you clearly want something but you keep denying yourself. That's why I always, make sure to tell people that I am ambitious and that I want the best that life can offer. It is only when you learn to celebrate other people's success. Let's say you want to be wealthy, and when you see an unwealthy person and if all you feel is resentment, and you're doing everything in your power to not be like them, you will never be wealthy. I hate to say this, but it's true. So if you see someone living the dream that you wish you had, whatever it might be, just wish them well. It's a first step to accepting that you have the same desires so that you can get to where they are. And maybe you will even never reach the ultimate destination, but at least you will know, even if your life ends, let's say suddenly tomorrow my life ends, I would still have known that I've done my very best in building the life that I want, in finding the love that I want, in reaching my goals. I would have known that I died as a person who's not a coward, who was honest with herself about what she wants. I wanted to talk about these things because I deal with a lot of uncertainty in my life, and a lot of people just like me have a lot of uncertainty in their life, and they're not even sure if what they want will ever come true. But once you accept that nobody in this world will ever have a perfect life objectively and reach all of their goals, because they probably don't even know the limit of their dreams and their goals. It could probably just grow all the time. Once you accept that all of us are kind of in this in-between stages and that we do have some power to do our best to get closer to our dreams. Once you accept the fun in having that type of control that is within your control and accepting the glorious mess that is life, then you can be at peace. And you don't have to be a coward. You can go for whatever it is that you want. And this is something that I want to talk about for this week. I'm really excited about the weekend that's coming up, and I hope y'all have the most wonderful weekend as well. And without further ado, let's start this week's Minimalist Home Tour. Let's go. We will start this week's Minimalist Home Tour from the bedroom as usual. As you can see, the blue mattress is still not on the floor, but I've still got it right up there. Just to recap, my folks gave that blue mattress to me, but it's a little bit high maintenance. I cannot remove the covers, so I'm going to return it back to them hopefully this weekend or at least this month, but for now that is there. And this is of course the floor mattress. I've got two pillows and one blanket. And I only need one thin blanket all through the seasons because this is a Korean house, so we have floor heating. So I don't really need to have a thicker blanket for winter or anything like that. Of course, here's my foldable table. I can fold it and then put it away. And then there's a blank notebook that I still haven't used yet. It's because I really love how like pristine, lineless, like white blank notebook is, and I don't want to mess it up with I don't know, it's a little weird thing. I'm sure people can relate. If you ever bought like a bunch of new notebooks and you never like went through with them because you didn't like the way it looked anymore, it's kind of like my dilemma right now. But of course there's a toilet paper right by my bed because I tend to have a very sniffly nose. I catch allergies pretty quickly, so I always have toilet paper by my desk, and my subscribers already know I use toilet paper for everything, anywhere between cleaning the floor to for kitchen needs and stuff like that. And let's look at it from here. Can y'all notice what is different in my apartment since last time? If you say I don't have any clothes hanging by the window, you will be correct, because I decided that I'm a little tired of looking at all the clothes in that corner. So what I decided was get rid of most of the hangers. I still have like one or two for, you know, hang drying dresses or coats or something like that, but I'm actually hanging them in here away from the eyesight. And of course there's my laundry rack. And I'm just going to try and fold all my clothes and put them away. As you can see, they're all nice and folded. So all the clean laundry that's folded will stay in this corner. My subscribers already know that all the clean laundry that's not folded yet, that I don't feel like folding, I will just throw in this bag right here, hanging behind the bathroom. So when I'm ready, I can fold and put them away. And no one will know that I'm not staying on top of my tasks because they're just hidden. And we'll go over here in the fridge. I have taken out some food trash, thank goodness. That I need to, that's also food trash. But this bag that I have is a bit too small to take those out. So I'm going to get a bigger bag today. That's what's going to happen. And down here, I need to go grocery shopping clearly. I still have some tuna and sausages and orange juice and a bunch of sauces and whatnot. And it's always one of my goals to cook more at home and try and be healthy as much as possible. Now over here, of course, you can see my work laundry hanging. I have changed all my work towels into this green one. I ordered a bunch of new towels because the old towels start to have like the musty smell. So, you know, for clean services, that's what I'm doing. And of course, my backpack. I am thinking about changing my backpack someday, not anytime soon. Just because there are too many strings and these have been getting on my nerve quite a bit. And so, you know, I live and learn. It's been a while since I had a backpack before this one. So, I mean, I had a backpack, but I didn't really get like a fancy backpack and then look at all the functions and stuff like that. So next time I'm going to get a backpack which is a little bit low maintenance for me. And let's go into the bathroom right here. Of course, I have the floor mattress and shampoo and conditioner back there as usual. And then I have my foam cleanser, my razor, mouth gargle, wet wipes, and my hairbrush. And then of course there's a big scrubber for the floor and smaller scrubber for top surfaces, and then mold killing solution right there. And this is a Korean bathroom, so it's a wet bathroom for my new subscribers. There's a shower head mounted on there. This can be removed and then washed for shower. Obviously my bathroom is a little bit wet right now because I took a shower this morning. And then over here in my little cabinet space, I have anything between toothbrush, toothpaste, you know, cotton swabs, sun cream for the body and face and neck, extra toilet paper, this Febreze the air freshener, extra toothbrush, cream, whatever those are, floss, a tweezer, and body perfume and body lotion, and Nivea cream. I need to get new face cream and body cream. As you can see, it's almost out. And I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna go shopping later today and get the trash bag and everything else I need. So, you know, it just looks like any regular person's bathroom, nothing too fancy. And we'll just go into that kitchen area. Ta-da! This is my small and quaint kitchen. As you can see, the top surface is pretty clean today. I was able to wash dishes and put them away. I have my washer right there. And then, you know, this bag this ice bag that I'm pretty much borrowing perpetually. And then here's my 3 shoes that I have. I have 1 dressy heels at work for work purposes, and so on and so forth. And down here in this cabinet space, I don't have a trash bag, but I do have I don't have a trash can, but I put my trash in the trash bag and I just sort of prop them in here, put them away. And obviously I have so many toilet papers still, and there's a bunch of new trash bags. I actually need to take some to work later. And then, you know, there's a picnic mat right there because I would love to do some more picnic in the future. I keep saying that, I don't know when. But there's, you know, food trash bag, and then there's a bug killing solution, which I killed a bug yesterday, so that is an absolute necessity. Let me just put this out here because I need to take some out, remind myself. So I would usually just pop on my trash bag like this inside the cabinet space so it's away from the eyesight. Out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. And then we will move into the kitchen cabinet on top. My subscribers already know that everything I have, miscellaneous items in the tin can, bunch of miscellaneous items, kitchen supplies, even rice packets, and even like luxury bags or whatever it is that I don't need right away, I just put in this cabinet space. Not just kitchen items. Just because storage is in the kitchen doesn't mean I only have to keep kitchen stuff. So that's kind of how I utilize and cope with living in a smaller space, and still manage to be clutter free. And that's the home tour for this week. So that was my minimalist home tour. I hope y'all liked it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time with more content. Bye.